This is the War Brief Daily for June 13th, day 106 of the 2026 Iran war. Tonight we are tracking 4 confirmed developments and 1 defining contradiction. Iran's own foreign ministry acknowledged a peace deal is nearly done, and then Iranian forces launched attack drones at Hormuz shipping on the same day. That split screen is the story. 4 updates tonight. First, the U.S. Iran deal text is mostly finalized, and Trump says a signing in Europe could happen this weekend. Second, Iran launched one-way attack drones at commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz Thursday night, and U.S. forces shot down both. Third, U.S. forces conducted new self-defense strikes inside Iran before Trump called off further action. And fourth, Israel is not party to the deal, and the war in Lebanon is continuing unaffected. First, the deal. President Trump stated Thursday that negotiators reached a breakthrough. His direct words, "We have a signing soon." Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghai confirmed publicly the deal text is mostly finalized. This is confirmed at the level of both a U.S. presidential announcement and an official Iranian government statement. Label it real and credible. Execution status still in motion. The deal's centerpiece, the full reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Hormuz currently moves approximately 26 vessels per day against a pre-war baseline of 130 to 160. That gap represents roughly 20% of global daily oil supply. A clean reopening would be the most consequential outcome of this entire 106-day war. Second, the drone attack. On the same day that diplomacy advanced, Iran launched one-way attack drones at commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. forces intercepted and destroyed both, confirmed by a senior U.S. defense official via Fox News. CENTCOM has not yet issued a formal statement. Tehran's on-the-record posture: "Our sword will always hang over the Strait of Hormuz." Whether this was a deliberate leverage play, a rogue IRGC action, or a final operation before the deal closes, that is not yet confirmed. Third, U.S. strikes inside Iran. Before Trump called off further action on June 11th, U.S. forces executed a self-defense strike package inside Iranian territory, confirmed by Times of Israel, ILTV, and CENTCOM. Specific targets remain undisclosed. This is the defining posture of the American approach throughout this conflict, negotiating and striking simultaneously. Trump now estimates Iran's remaining missile stockpile at just 21 to 22% of pre-war levels, roughly 79% expended or destroyed in 106 days. Fourth, Israel and Lebanon. Israel is explicitly not a party to the emerging U.S.-Iran settlement, and the Lebanon war is not pausing. Netanyahu has conditioned any Israeli ceasefire on full Hezbollah disarmament, a threshold Hezbollah has not met. Lebanon's prime minister has stated Israel struck Lebanese territory approximately 3,500 times during the declared ceasefire period. A New York Times analysis also found that a recent U.S. precision strike in southern Iran appears to have destroyed a civilian drinking water facility, a development that adds grievance pressure to the diplomatic track as signing talks accelerate. What to watch next? Whether the deal signing actually takes place in Europe this weekend, and whether the Thursday drone launch is treated as a deal breaker or an anomaly. Watch for a formal CENTCOM statement on the Hormuz intercepts. Watch whether Trump applies direct pressure on Netanyahu to halt Lebanon operations as part of a broader settlement. Watch the exact Hormuz language in the final deal text, whether the reopening is clean and unconditional or whether Iran preserves a stated military reservation. And watch whether any formal ceasefire between Israel and Iran holds, or whether the Lebanon front pulls both sides back into direct fire. That is your War Brief Daily for June 13th, day 106 of the 2026 Iran War.